What's going on, guys? My name is Psycho. Today I'm bringing you guys a different type of video. Today I'm going to be doing my week in ranked. Essentially, I've been recording my games that I've been playing this week while I've been in ranked matches, and I'm going to kind of go over some plays that I did in rounds that we won or lost, and I'm just going to be really transparent with you guys about the games that I played this week so you can see my growth, and then you can also see how you may be able to help yourself improve by going over some of your VODs and criticizing some of your own plays to improve yourself as a player and to see where you went wrong. If you enjoy the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. It helps me out a lot as I do put a lot of time and effort into my content as I do release weekly videos. Also, consider joining my Discord for exclusive content that you do not see anywhere else. Now let's get right into the video. So my first game was Astra, Reyna, Chamber, Raze, Killjoy versus Raze, Viper, Sage, Chamber, Jet. I'm not going to be covering a lot of gameplay from this game because we won this game 13-0, so there's really not much to go over. You're just going to see a couple highlight clips.
I'm pulling.
Beat me.
Get out of there, Reyna.
On round 12, I decided to pop my ult because they had some early aggression. I picked off Viper pretty early and Sage rushed to the smoke after, which I had to dismiss out to make sure I didn't get traded. I didn't know if Sage backed off site or not, so I decided to clear site to make sure that she wasn't camping and didn't catch any of my teammates off guard. I found her right here behind these boxes. Shortly after, I killed Chamber right here in A main to make it a 2v1. I forgot to reload my gun and I went to peek Raze. Raze got some free info on me because I didn't have my gun reloaded, but Astra popped off and killed her. On our first round of attacking, we ended up winning the game 13-0, as I said earlier. To my surprise, I got a performance star and 33 RR, which put us just 2 games outside of gold. My second game, it was Skye, Astra, Reyna, Yoru, Chamber versus Reyna, Omen, Phoenix, Sage, Sova. Round 1 of this game, I got a nice pick on Sova trying to flank us, and then immediately turned around and hit a sick headshot on a jumping Omen.
Well, this suit is wrong.
On round 11, we were making a C push. It was a 5v4 turned 5v3 after this pick. One of our teammates got picked and it was turned to a 4v3. We got bombed down and things kind of just fell apart. It was due to we were all watching similar angles and we weren't able to play off of each other very well. I get picked right here and then immediately Skye and Astra get picked off from different angles. Moral of the story, communicate with your team. On the very next round, after we planted, I was watching flank and got a nice pick right here onto Phoenix. Peeked again and killed the Sage. Luckily, Yoru was able to convert the last to get a win in the round. On round 14, we got bombed down mid early, and I was able to get a pick on Phoenix that was lurking C. Sova decided to push me in B main, and I got a kill to clutch the round.
That's so best.
On round 16, Phoenix got an early pick on Reyna. I saw Sova garage and I was able to confirm the kill on him finally. I rotated to A and killed Reyna right here, leaving it a 1v1. Sage planted on C and was holding bomb. Luckily enough, I was able to get a pre-fire headshot on her and to clutch up the round.
Nice.
On round 18, I made a bad play. I'm not afraid to admit it, but it was my fault. I get Sova darted off site and I teleport away, which is the right call. I did wrong here by pushing onto site on my own instead of waiting for my team and playing for retakes. I get a lucky pick on Reyna, but at what cost? We still lost the round and I put myself in a really bad position.
You will not kill my ally.
120 Sage. We ended up winning the game and I gained 24 RR, putting me only 4 RR off of gold. For game 3, it was Reyna, Sage, Jet, Viper, Chamber versus Viper, Jet, Chamber, Reyna, Skye. We took an early lead in this game, but this round was the turning point. I made a bad play. Right here, we're kind of stuck in A main, and instead of creating space for my team to push up, I kind of just walked right out of the door and stopped, leaving us in a really bad spot and ended up unfortunately losing the round.
Last player standing.
On round 15, we had a fighting chance to win the round. It was a 3v4 made 3v3 with this nice shot on Reyna through the Viper wall. Skye dogs me out and knows I'm here, so we're all looking for any information we can find. Skye tries to peek me, but I ended up shooting her through the box a couple times. I call it out to my team. Skye flashes around the corner into tunnel, pops out and kills the Jet. I peek out and trade the Sky off of her so Sage doesn't die. It is now a 2v2 and we have wasted a lot of time. We don't have much time to figure out any more information. Sage pushes up and I blind around the corner. Sage gets picked off and then it's left as a 1v2 with a Viper playing with lineups. There's not much I can do in this situation and we wasted a lot of time.
One enemy remaining.
We ended up losing this game with me going 16-16. I ended up losing 12 RR, which was unfortunate, but I'm still close to gold. This game, it was Astra, Sage, Raze, Sky, Reyna versus Sage, Brim, Jet, Raze, and Sky. We lost the first couple rounds, making it 4-2. Sage and I grabbed a late rotate to A, and we got bombed down. Sky dogged me out on backside, and Sage was lurking heaven, so I was being wary about where I played. I noticed Sky with some aggression, and Sage gets a pick. Sky peeks me, and Sage reses Jet. I'm able to pick off the Sky, and Sage is holding heaven. Sage goes to wall heaven after Jet dashes, but unfortunately her wall gets broken and she gets traded out. I peek out, kill the Jet, but unfortunately I die.
Oh, that's A.
On round 18, we found some early aggression. Brim smoked heaven and I peeked out of it to kill the Sky. Right here, I should have stayed out and pushed towards the edge. That way I could hold bomb. As you saw, Sky dropped bomb, and me leaving the bomb in main gave them an option to walk through main, pick the bomb up, and get sight for free. While we still convert this to a win, it still would have been better to watch bomb.
Sky, play with me.
One enemy remaining.
Where is he?
Wait,
He's backside.
On the very next round, it was a 1v1 situation. I tapped the bomb to see where he was, and I noticed that he peeked me heaven, so I popped a couple shots to try to get him to stay back. This is where things went downhill. I went to smoke the bomb, but instead I put the smoke up on the pedestal, which was kind of a W in my favor. Right here, instead of jumping off bomb and going and spraying, I could have stuck it or kind of tucked myself even more away, and we probably would have won the round.
Damn.
And on the last round, I was left in a 1v3 that I did not clutch up, and we lost the game. Unfortunately, I don't know how much RR I lost, but I know that since I was not gold yet, I was still silver 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and are looking forward to more videos in this series. I personally am. If you guys like this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a ton. Don't forget to join my Discord, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.